Bummer. Tell me about it. I only had one more tentacle to cut. I hate it when that happens. Hmm. She's very understanding this one. What are you gonna do now? She's like, oh, that's perfectly normal. Tentacle problems, you know. I hate it when you got one more tentacle to go and it just tricks you into waking up and starting the whole thing again. God, it's just terrible. Hello and welcome back to Mash Plays The Dream Machine. When we last left off, we went into our unborn child's dream, were ambushed by the dream machine, and fell through a trapdoor into the void, the endless void, and then our reflection told us to clap our heels together 3 times and say there's no place like home, and we woke up. So that is what happened last time. Now we're trying to figure out whether or not we're still dreaming, or whether we just reset the day like Groundhog Day, or what's going on, you know? We are back in our apartment, like at the start of the game. We've just got out of bed. I expect our wife is in here, Alicia, and this box probably has a bunch of magazines in there, right? This is where I found the phone. There's nothing I need here right now. Okay, so is the phone not in the hallway, or is it in the hallway? This is going to be very telling. It is not in the hallway. Okay, so the day seems to have truly reset. Um, which is a bit strange. What should I do? Should I talk to Alicia? I guess, yeah, I'll talk to Alicia. Hey, Alicia. Oh, deja vu. Should I talk to Alicia? Empty fridge? I'm still hoping for the Zog thing to come out from Ghostbusters. That would be oh, okay, that's a bit creepy. There's a slight difference in that reflection. Maybe let's just avoid that room. Just maybe we are just falling in the void, and we just decided to use our imagination, since you know there's literally nothing going on except a couple of people having a tea party. Um, it's like Sherlock Holmes when he goes into his mind palace. You know, this is Victor's mind palace. Let's talk to Alicia, see if there's anything up with her. Alicia? Oh, you're awake? I thought I'd surprise you with breakfast in bed. Is that really you? Still not fully awake, are we? Don't worry. Coffee's already on the boil. This is so confusing. Am I still in the dream? Why, yes. And I'm the breakfast fairy, here to bestow a magical brew upon you, so that you may wake from your eternal slumber. How does that sound? If this is a dream, I don't know what's real anymore. I know! It's like you're actually able to talk to me after just waking up. Normally, you just mumble incoherently for an hour or so. I knew this move would be good for us. I'm not so sure about that. Well, I am. As soon as you've had some breakfast, you'll see that too. Speaking of breakfast, can you help you find a makeshift breakfast table? This box here, for example? How did you know I was gonna ask you that? Call it a hunch. Well, can you? Sure. You're the best. Okay, so maybe this empty box, for instance. That could do as a table, right? And we'll put it nicely in the center of the room, like this. Cool, it's like we've played this game before. And we can talk about our dreams and all that. You know, have a very nice, compassionate moment with each other. You're very good at cooking. You said you had the kettle on? And there's no kettle there. So I'm kind of sus. I kind of want to talk to that guy in the mirror now. But at the same time, do I really? Let us open this door and see what's what. Oh. I knew resetting time wasn't an option. I'm still in the dreamscape. The only question is, where do I go from here? I thought I was never going to get out of that place. As weird as it feels to be back here, I prefer it to endlessly falling through space. Me too. Because, endlessly falling through space with those two blabbermouths, I bitterly regret that wish, for dang sure. I thought I was never going to get out of that place. As weird as it feels to be back here, I prefer it to falling through space. Okay, fair enough. Okay. I guess we'll just live it in our fantasy and set the table for Alacia. Maybe we will put together the bits and bobs from the ashtray? Right? I mean, why not? That's where I found the note Mr. Martin tried to destroy. The previous tenants wanted to warn us about the machine under the bedroom floorboards. Yeah. Are you going to take the note? No? Okay, fair enough. I guess we're skipping that step. Can we actually examine the floorboards? Maybe we can, like, short the dream machine somehow? There's a mechanism controlling the painting hidden over there. If everything's been reset, why do I still know that? Because it's not been reset, my guy. You've just seen the void right beyond you. I guess I'm just playing this game out of order, right? Okay. So, let's get the air guitar. I guess if we're a dream, we can become a musician this time. Unbelievable. Okay, what should I do? What should I do? Should I just tell Alicia that I've set the table? I mean, I guess that's all I can do, or talk to the mirror guy. Let's talk to Alicia because, you know, it's been a while since we've talked to her, and I think Victor's sorely missed her. I know it's only been one day, but it's been a very long day for Victor. Have you found a table for us yet? I just put that empty box on the floor. That's fine. Sit down and I'll bring us breakfast. Do I really want to go over this again? I mean, it's a weird sense of nostalgia I'm feeling, but at the same time, let's talk to the guy in the mirror. Maybe the guy in the mirror has some wisdom for us. We can close the lid as well. I'm a toilet lid closer. Because, you know, I don't like the idea of, you know, poo particles being freely open to the air, you know. They could just stay under the lid and chill. Sorry. It's just an old hanger. Let's talk to the mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Hello. Hello, handsome. I take it you're happy now. I don't know. What did you get out of our deal? You gave me a way out. I gave you a way out. Fair trade. But what did you get out of exactly? I got out of the dull confines of family life, paternity, responsibility, expectations, that kind of thing. You prefer to fall forever in an endless void, rather than face fatherhood? Well, given a choice, I'd rather be stranded on a tropical island, fishing, eating coconuts. But I guess I don't have to tell you that. I'm sure you remember. So much has happened since then. All bad as far as I'm concerned. Not all of it. I mean, I saw how obsessed Alicia is with me in her dream. Absolutely crazy obsession. Some of it actually managed to wake me up. I'm happy for you, buddy. I really am. As for me, I'd rather stay comfortably asleep on this side of the looking glass. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some falling to do. I thought you'd send me back to reality. Why even worry about it? You've got your wish, I got mine. Just lean back and enjoy the ride. Like you always have. Am I supposed to live the rest of my life here? In an empty apartment? Yeah. I suggest you make the most of it. Second chances are rare. Well, I guess so. What? So, basically, I'm stuck in this apartment with practically no furnishings. I wonder what Alicia's gonna do when she realizes there's an abyss outside the front door. Is she gonna be like, oh my god, why? And I'm gonna be like, well, we're dreaming. And she's like, no. And I'll be like, yep. And she'll be like, no. And then she'll be like, am I real? Or am I just a figment of your imagination? And there'll be a whole dilemma, you know, and oh, I guess that's all to come when we sit down and eat breakfast. Just like before. So, how was it? How was your first night in our new apartment? Oh boy. Where do I even start? That good, eh? Did you dream of anything? Well, I dreamt a new landlord was spying on us. Oh, how did he do that? He hid cameras in the apartment. To get off? Like a peeping Tom? No. There was more to it than that. To blackmail people? He was exploring people's dreams through a sentient machine. His family had been doing it for generations, but the machine turned on him and killed him. So I had to try and shut it off myself. Sounds like a pretty trippy dream, Victor. It was. Or it is. To be honest, I think I'm still in it. You want me to pinch you? So you wake up? I don't think that would work. You're probably not real either. I'm too good to be real? That goes without saying. Aw. I bet you say that to all the girls. I do, but I only mean it when I say it to you. That's good enough for me. But, how did it go? How did what go? Did you shut the machine off? No, I failed. It tricked me. That's how I ended up back here again. Bummer. Tell me about it. I only had one more tentacle to cut. I hate it when that happens. She's very understanding this one. What are you gonna do now? She's like, oh, that's perfectly normal. Tentacle problems, you know. I hate it when you got one more tentacle to go and it just tricks you into waking up and starting the whole thing again. God, it's just terrible. The outdoor world seems different, right? Or am I just looking at it with fresh eyes? I don't know. I don't think I really looked at the scenery when I last came. When I last, when I first played, I was more interested in the knobs and the floorboards than, you know, talking about my dream on the beach. Um, hmm. What am I going to try and do? I guess I could just like stay here for a bit. I mean, it doesn't really matter how long I stay here since, well, maybe it doesn't work like Inception time because I'm in a dream. So at this point, wait, I'm in my son's dream in the dream machine's dream, uh, in Victor's dream. So that's three times Inception, right? So that would like slow down time down like threefold. I or I don't know how I forget the math behind it. I just I'm poof. It's been a while since I've seen that. Um, but either way, we've got plenty of time before the Dream Machine does its thing again, makes another body. But actually, in thinking that, the Dream Machine got all its body bits within the first few hours of killing Martin, so maybe not at the same time. Anyway, back to the game. I think I'm gonna try and reason with the machine. That's a good idea, Victor. Do what you think is best. I'm rooting for you regardless. Wow. That wasn't a long dinner like last time, a long breakfast like last time. Jeez, she scooped it. She didn't want to listen to my dreams. Ah, rude. Well, I guess I'll just gaze longingly out the window. Why is it not talking? Letting me talk about the view. Where did she go? Should I do the dishes? Where's she got to? Wasn't she here last time? Alicia? I reckon she's probably this way. Alicia? Hello? You didn't tell me to call the landlord, Alicia. Where the heck is she got to? She just scooped up the plates, put them here and vanished. Well, I'll just examine this box. Moving in seems like a distant memory. Tell me about it, Victor. Let's just leave the apartment again. See how cozy it is. Looks pretty cozy out here. Let's go back in, I guess. Maybe we can use the intercom? Hello? Anyone there? Mr. Delivery Guy, have you got my sofa? Alicia? Are you in the fridge? No. No one's in the fridge. These are turned off, right? Yeah, it won't let me mess with it. Won't let me do anything in here, actually. Oh, wait. It says I can, but it won't let me click anything. I knew there was more I could do in here, but it's not giving me the options. Maybe I can turn the lights on and off. Maybe in my dream world I do have lighting. We haven't installed the lighting fixtures yet. Well, crap. Let's examine these boxes. Moving seems like a distant memory. Alicia? Are you in here? Where are you? What am I supposed to do now? Like, talk to the machine? I guess I'll go to the void and look in the void again. Maybe, actually, this is where I found the phone. There's nothing I need right now. Well, maybe the phone to phone Martin. Right? No? Wait, examine boxes. Okay. Okay, we're going back and we're going to look down. I thought this. Now we're gonna do this. Okay. Big ponders. Right, so there's like nothing I can do here. I guess. I mean, I could talk to this guy. This guy seems like a guy that knows his stuff. Hey, Mr. Mirror. Can we swap places again? Hello, handsome. What do I do now? How do I know? It was you who wanted to get back, not me. I thought you had a plan. Not really. Then would you mind getting me a sandwich? I didn't have time to eat breakfast, since I was busy helping you. You owe me that at least. I'll think about it. What? Hmm. Big Let's examine the plants. Previous tenant left some dead plants here. Nice, that's good of him. Moving in seems like a distant memory. This one again? Distant memory. Okay, we've done everything in here. What is there to do right now? Alicia disappeared, which is very sus. Can we push this button? There are no lighting fixtures yet. Boo. Okay. Okay, so game plan. We gotta talk to the machine somehow. We have nothing on us. We have... Oh, we can talk to the painting, right? We can be like, hey, Mr. Painting. There's a camera behind that painting. Am I just supposed to forget that? Moving in seems like a distant memory. It doesn't work. Wow. Oh, one light and it doesn't work. Let's see the alarm clock. Can't quite make out the time. The clock face keeps shifting. Ah, that's how you can tell it's a dream as well. It's one of the signs of dreaming. If you see that sign, then you know you're dreaming and you know you can have a lucid dream. Woo! I remember the days back when I dreamt. Pretty cool. But I never dreamt much. Or at least remembered my dreams, so it's pretty fun though. Fun times.